This to me is the hardest shot in golf. The 60, the 80, the 90-yard fairway bunker shot. To me, it's kind of like an in-between golf shot. Do you play a full shot with a pitching wedge or a sand wedge and try and pick the ball clean out of the sand? Or do you go in there and play it like a bunker shot and blast it out there? I don't think you can get enough clubhead speed blasting it out of there with the sand wedge. So what I've done over the years is experimented and practiced with a 7-iron or an 8-iron or a 9-iron. And how I do this is I open, let's for example, I have a 7-iron here right now, and I open up the club face dramatically. I lay it back there like it becomes a pitching wedge or even a sand wedge. And in the process of laying it back, obviously the club face is going to aim extremely to the right. So to offset that, I have to aim my body to the left to bring the club face around. Now I don't want to de-loft the club. I need to keep the wide open club face with as much loft as I possibly can. I'm going to try and brush the club face across the top of the sand. I'm not going to hit down on it like an abrupt angle like a bunker shot. I'm going to brush it across. I'm going to widen my stance a little bit. I'm going to play the ball well up in my stance, and I'm going to aim left. Obviously I need to aim left to offset the club face. Now, yes, you could try and play a full pitching wedge or a pick it with a sand wedge type of shot, but let me explain to you why that might be a very difficult shot to play. When you're in the bunker, you don't have a good foundation underneath your feet. A foundation, I mean, your feet will want to move as you take the club head back. Or as you come down on your downswing, your feet will have a tendency of sliding a little bit. And if you just slide just a minute fraction, you're going to be a little bit off on your downswing, and you're either going to hit it fat and the ball's just going to blob forward into the front of the bunker, or maybe just get out, or you're going to catch it thin and you're going to hit it over the green. My approach with this 7-iron or 8-iron, you're actually taking a nice full swing, but because of the loft the extra loft being put on the club face will make you take a full swing at it, but the ball's only going to go a certain distance. Now it's up to you to get out there on the driving range and get into a bunker somewhere and experiment for yourself to find out how far you can hit a 7-iron with this approach. I'll show you here in a minute from a different angle how much you have to open your club face, but that is the approach I like to take, because this way you can take a nice smooth full swing with an open club face, brush the surface of the bunker, and get the club head getting through the ball, not at an abrupt angle again, at a sweeping action. Aim it left and the ball will slice back. Now, when the ball lands on the green, because it has a lot of spinning motion from left to right or slicing motion, when that ball lands on the green, it's going to go even further right. So you may have to try and allow for that a little bit as well. But I'm going to go ahead and try and execute this shot for you. It doesn't come off all the time, but hopefully we can do it for you now. Yeah, not bad for a hacker.